Welcome to the Star Podcast.
Whoa. Star Podcast.
Welcome to the Star Podcast, hosted by Nat. Each week, we share tips and stories from safety, trucking, and recruitment, and everything in between. Listen now.
Welcome back to another episode of the Star Podcast. Today we're talking to Shannon, who's the admissions manager at Northern Academy, and she shares some information all about ride-alongs, what exactly a ride-along is, and why it's so important when you're deciding on a truck driving school. So listen now. Welcome back to the podcast. You've been on several times and always share really great information, so I'm glad that you came back on to talk about ride-along.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
So just to start out, why do free ride-alongs matter? And maybe you can share a little bit what a ride-along even is.
Yeah, for sure. One of the best ways that you can get a feel for your future career in school is a free ride-along. So a ride-along is where you actually get to hop in the driver's seat, go for a ride with an experienced trainer. You will also be able to observe current students, and here at NAT, you can also meet potential employers. It's a chance to see what life on the road is really like, but there's so much more to it than that. First off, it lets you experience the truck and trailer firsthand. If you've never been in one before, sitting in the cab, seeing how everything works, feeling the size of the vehicle, and understanding the mechanics of a long-haul journey are all invaluable. Not only does this help you decide if you're comfortable, whether you want the AZ or the DZ, but it also gives you insight into what the school's equipment is like. Is the truck well maintained? Do they have the right gear for you to learn on? Do they have geotab? What are the trainers like? And what added extras the school provides?
Absolutely. How do ride-alongs help you choose the right school then?
When you're looking for the right school to get your AZ or DZ license, the ride-alongs can really help you assess whether a school is the right fit by seeing like a good driving school, first off, will offer ride-alongs, or they'll allow you to observe the type of training they offer. You don't want to commit to a school without knowing how they operate. The quality of instruction, the condition of the vehicles, and how they approach safety, it all matters. During the ride-along, you'll get to see whether the instructors are knowledgeable, patient, and experienced, right? Also gives you a chance to talk to the students. You can kind of almost interview them, right? Students who are already currently enrolled in the program and making sure, okay, are they happy? You know, they've paid out this money. What type of training are they getting? And all of that fun stuff. Then I know here at NAT, we have access to employers. So it's not just about the ride-along experience itself. A major benefit of choosing the right school is access to employers. The best schools often have strong ties to potential employers in the trucking industry. Many schools have partnerships with companies that hire their graduates directly. So by getting into a program that offers these connections, you're getting a direct pathway to job post licensing. Some schools also have networking events or job fairs where you can meet potential employers in person. Ride-alongs could give you the insight into kind of the companies your school has ties with and how those employers operate, and asking about the school's job placement rate as well, whether they have connections with big companies, and do those companies offer any internships or mentorships after training.
Yeah, those are all really good tips that someone might not even think of. So I think that's so important because some places do have open houses, or you can just go drop in, but to have that ride along and get to talk to the trainer and, like you said, get to talk to the students and maybe employers, I think that's awesome.
Yeah, it's one of the most important things when choosing a school is ensuring that you get plenty of hands-on driving time, especially with the truck and trailer. You want to make sure that your training includes the opportunity to drive on real roads in real world conditions and with the actual equipment you'll be using in your career. Like here at NAT, we have an actual dock that our school students can practice backing when it's open, you know. Some schools might offer more classroom learning. While that's important for understanding the theory behind driving a truck, it's the hands-on experience that's going to set you up for success in the long run. During a ride-along, ask about their behind-the-wheel training schedule. How much time will you actually spend driving? How many hours will you log on behind the wheel before you're ready to take your test? And these are essential questions to see and compare the schools.
Absolutely, and overall just makes the road safer.
Oh, that is 100%, especially nowadays, right? It's really big in the news.
Absolutely. Let's say someone listens to this and decides, kind of interested in truck driving, I'm not sure,
but they schedule a ride along, what should they ask during that ride along?
So, good time to ask all the tough questions, right? So, is there any free in-yard training? What is the school's success rate? How much individual attention do students get during the driving portion of training? Are the trucks equipped with modern technology like GPS and cameras? You'll actually physically be able to see that if you're in the truck, the trainer's experience and qualifications as well. And those questions will help you get a feel for the school's priorities and whether they'll give you the training that you need.
Well, those are all really excellent tips. And I was excited because even though I'm not becoming a truck driver, I did do a ride along with one of the trainers. And I thought it was so interesting because I've never ridden in a truck before. It was just a really cool experience. So I would highly recommend anyone that's thinking maybe they want to do it to just go register for one. Can they just call or text you to set that up?
Oh, yeah, 100%. They can call me, text me anytime, 705-561-1464.
Perfect. That's awesome. Was there anything else that you wanted to add that maybe we didn't touch on?
Just make sure if you're getting your AZ, DZ license, do your research. Take ride-alongs, ask the right questions. Make sure that you're going to choose the school that's going to give you the best possible start in that career.
Right. Sets you up for success.
Exactly.
Awesome. Well, I think there's some really good tips in there, and I like that you added the questions that people should ask because sometimes it's probably overwhelming and they don't even know where to start. So I think that's all excellent. And if anyone has any questions, make sure you reach out to Shannon. She's the admissions manager at Northern Academy. And yeah, you just have all the answers. So you can help out anyone that has any questions. So thank you so much.
I'm always here to help. Perfect.
Yes,
Thanks,
absolutely.
Leslie.
Yeah,
have a great
you.
day. Take care,
You
everyone.
too.
Bye-bye.
Star Podcast.
Whoa. Star Podcast.